So we are back for a Sporting Old Power.
Certainly are, and it's going to be another fascinating and interesting battle in this third quarter-final.
Did you recover?
Just about. I wish I could have had another 5 minutes just to have caught my breath, but
I don't know if you're gonna recover your breath, because next we have Old Power and Sporting, two champions. They were both the champion belt. Sporting still maintains it, but Old Power had it for 1 or 2 years, I think.
Yeah,
and you have one of the Hall of Fame players against two of the best players in the world. So.
Old Power won this competition back in 2017, but Sporting got the current holding of the belt, if you'd like to say. Here is Moreno. So, not a surprise, but the starting three for Sporting are Limon Moreno, Mario Marquez and Hadidi Sacramento. They are the three for Sporting.
Hello, Samir from Marseille. He's shouting for Sporting. And the other people watching, they are shouting for where? For who?
And the three other players, I should say, for Old Power. Number 1, Yonalin. Number 5, Yanni Vassilian. And 8, Erki Minala.
So Emil is working as the coach, I think, because he asked for the timeout.
Well, Erki Minala, he is obviously on the court, the number 8, playing on the left. But he was calling for that timeout, wasn't he? So maybe it's almost for Old Power to practically have a coach on the court as well. He's been coaching, doing a bit of coaching work with the women's Old Power team in the Women's Champions League.
So in the game sheet, who's the coach?
So the coach is Axel Sundholm. So he's currently standing with the red jacket, Old Power red jacket on, and you've got on staff Fatima Neveser. Here is Yanni Vassilian, the 30-year-old, comes centrally, blocked by Mario Marquez.
Bradley, this is gonna be one of those games again.
Well, the defences are going to be tight. Could be in for the long haul here. Could one goal just open the floodgates of goals here? There we go. Limon Moreno, he could be that man. Good combination of defensive work there from Yonalin and Erki Minala. Oh, deflected onto the post. Moreno does well. Diving to his left. Yet to open the scoring here.
9.5 minutes to go for the first half. 0 for one, 0 for the other. Who's gonna break the wall first?
Absolutely, that's the key question. Minala out of play.
Goal.
Oh, and there we go. It's Moreno who opens the scoring for Sporting. No surprises there.
It's the first for Sporting.
He's punctured that Old Power defence.
Let's see the replay. Touches it, but it was too fast. Out, white.
Oh, it's Okimila there. Oh, and it's just gone underneath his grasp and it's trickled in. For a
This is not going to be good for his morale.
For a millisecond, we all thought he had it under control, and then it just slipped from his grasp. And Marcia Ferreira is delighted with the start here now. 2 goals in quick succession for her team.
This one could break a morale. But this is a player with a lot of experience. He knows where to put his minds.
Miller threw that with some conviction. He launched that down the centre of the court. Here is Limon Moreno. Oh, brilliant finish! That was a bit of Brazilian prayer from Moreno. Oof, what a finish!
It was a target missile. See it again. Boom!
No messing about from Moreno. And there is the coach, Axel Sundholm.
Oh,
and
the
they've brought
first
one back. A response.
All power.
It's 3-1 now. And just when you thought this game was was slipping away.
Now we have a 2-goal advantage to Sparta. Let me say,
and there we
3-goal
go.
advantage.
3-goal advantage. Timeout called by Old Power. Well, it's been an electric start from Sporting. It took a couple of minutes to get going, but then suddenly, when that first goal went in, they went off like a torpedo.
Yeah, really, really fast balls. And with a lot of power.
That third one from Limon Moreno, that flew in.
A complete missile. I think that if he went with it, he put his body and the body entered the net also. Afterwards.
So the winner of this quarter-final will play GC Perun in the winner of GC Perun in the second semi-final. Oh, it's deflected over the crossbar.
also we are feeling some presence in the benches because there's some booing and some shouting. She didn't risk it. She knew that the 10-second rule could hurt her, so she called for a timeout. This is when you see the expertise of a trainer like Marcia Ferreira.
Yeah, Marcia Ferreira using all their experience and game management. Well, we unfortunately don't have a crowd. Deflects up into the air, but it's picked up comfortably by Limon Moreno. He goes for that corner again, and it's just the outside of the post. Coming up to the end of the first quarter. It's deflected up. It's a good save in the end.
So I just noticed that we have been in silence for a few minutes because we are enjoying the game.
We are so wrapped up in the game. So second quarter.
We have been here, guys. We didn't left, but it's a game that is
highly engrossing.
Oh,
and it's deflected. And in off three all-power players and into the back of the net. The final touch coming off Yanni Vassalainen, the number 5. And all-power into a 5-1 lead.
See the replay. It's his feet. Bounces on his feet.
Good block, strong block from Mario Marquez. Sacramento will throw on the right side. He launches one, and it goes well wide in the end. Marquez again in the centre. Oh, and it's the 6th. It bounces over Erkki Minala. Well, at the moment, Sporting are racing towards the semi-finals. And
we ordered him to start warming up.
And Estan Zovidavi warming up the number 9, blocked by Sacramento.
gonna change
substitution.
the 8 for the 9.
So Minilat comes off for Old Power and will be replaced by Zovi Davi.
Marcia is always giving some information or instruction to their team.
Some effort that is blocked at the second attempt by Sacramento.
Miguel Galvão is saying that Old Power had better teams that
And that's
and
7 now.
7-6 goals difference.
Sporting are edging closer and closer.
Oh, it was really close.
Well, we were predicting that it could be a little bit of a closer game and it could go all the way. Well, at the moment,
This time, I'm telling you, it could not. It's possible that we don't have a second half.
well, they're in such a comfortable position, Sporting, that Marcia can actually take off.
Because we have almost 5 minutes,
Moreno.
and they just need 4 goals, so it's a goal a minute.
Javier Serrato comes on and there's some support in the crowd for Lisbon. Tipped off the post. Sacramento, well, he's been clinical in attack, but he's been solid at the back for Sporting. And here is Javier Serrato, who has a go down the centre. Good block in the middle. Joni Janelin. Here is Jani Vassalainen playing on the right. Goes down the right. Oh, and it just skims past the post on the left side. Remaining of this first half, and it is Sporting 7, Old Power 1.
Oh,
Oh, and it was so close to nearly being 8. It's been a bit of a whirlwind of a first half, this for Old Power. Oh, but they've got one back, 7-2. And they've just got to start building again.
it bounces on his feet.
Unfortunately, penalty has been given here against Zovi Davi, and Mario Marquez will have the chance to try and make it 8-2. Oh, but it's saved by Zovi Davi. Good recovery.
It's good for the morale and for the score.
All over back to Sporting. 3 minutes remaining of this first half. Good work in the middle. Yoni Yellen. Zovi David has it now on the left side, on the near side of the court. Goes down the centre, blocked. Mario Marquez does well to race out of his goal area to claim. And the return down the centre of the court by Serato. Davi fires another one down the centre of the court.
It's going to change. Number 3 leaves. Number 5 enters.
Mario Marquez will come off, and João Mota, 25-year-old, will come on for Sporting.
João Mota was one of the players that we have a lot of questions and comments on our chat on previous games. If I remember well, I think it's a comeback to the bench. I don't know why he was away from the bench, but probably an injury or something like that, I would say. Why was João Mota away from the bench? Can you tell us on the chat, please?
Wow, it's another one for Old Power coming back into this now, 7-3. Well, they're making Sporting work for this one. 2 minutes remaining of this first half.
Ringo is saying that João Mota, as Sacramento, are the best, some of the best players of Portugal. And João Mota is using the colors of Portugal in his eye shades.
Deflected onto the post. It's another critical touch from Sacramento. Well, Old Power are just starting to build up a bit of momentum here after Sporting really broke away.
Dan Roper is saying that the Brazilian dude for Sporting is an absolute weapon. Yes, he is, and he is one of the best in the world.
Limon Moreno, the number 5. He was part of that 3 that were nominated and awarded in the Team of the Year for Europe, the 2019 Team of the Year for Europe, alongside Sacramento and Jan Boschak. Limon Moreno, a real star player in this team. He was one of the top scorers coming into today's play. He'd already had 22 goals to his name before the start of the day. 50 seconds remaining of this first half.
So just notice that the Sporting team is wearing a gear just like the referees today.
Yes.
And so now we have Aldemota speaking in the chat. So I suspect that Aldemota has something to do with João Mota, because they are both Mota. You know what is a Mota? It's a motorcycle in Portuguese. Really?
Oh, motor, that's what it... Oh, okay. As simple as that. Motor, motorcycle. Oh, okay.
I don't know if the name, but are written in the same way. But it's a noun, a name, and a vehicle. You're gonna leave this championship knowing some Portuguese. Oh.
Wow. Sporting were in such a commanding position, and Old Power are just starting to chip away at that lead. It's 7-4 now, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Half time. And what
already
a
again?
start it is. Wow,
So now we can breathe for a few seconds.
Just take a break. 7-1 Sporting. And Old Power have just started to reduce that lead. 7-4 at the break.
See? I won the cookie again. Aldemota is a proud man. So she's the mom of João Mota. So Alda, I imagine that you are following every second of this great game that we are having here on the quarterfinals of the Champions League here in Odivelas. E Alda, toda a equipa da KuriakosTV manda um beijinho à mãe do João Mota e mandou-me falar português. Porque a mãe de um português merece que lhe falemos em português. Ou pelo menos é isso que a nossa equipa me sugere ao ouvido. E acho que a esta altura os portugueses estão todos com o Sporting, aguardando ansiosamente que acabe este minuto e 20 que nos separa do início da segunda parte. One minute to start the second half.
Well, a big 12 minutes ahead now in this second half. Sporting were 7-1 up, and we're even some debate between us that we thought it could be done before half-time, the way Sporting were playing, but Old Power have really chipped away at that lead and starting to come back into it. They've got a lot of work still to do, and that break might have just favoured Sporting.
So they look all from the same team.
Yes.
So let's go. Let's play some GoalBall.
Sporting at the moment. In the start of the second half, Liam Moreno, Romario Marquez and João Mota all on the court. And as for Old Power, we have Joni Yenelin, Jani Vassalainen and Ansan Zovidavi. The Old Power, I should say, are in all black shirts, with Sporting in the luminous yellow, same as the referees.
This is meant to you. But the volunteer has defended. A big shout out and a big thank you to all the volunteers and all the staff that has guaranteed that players, athletes, coach, trainers, staff of the television, even us, have been so well being taken care of.
Absolutely. Whoa, fizzing effort down that far side. Whew. Hands on head moment from Marcelo Ferreira. Here's João Mota, blocked. Zovidavi on the left side. Well, Sporting are one of the favourites for this competition, and they were involved in a quick return to that near corner. Oh, and the green card has been shown by Marcelo Ferreira, so they want to go and have a look at the VAR.
So we need to check. Tals, can we check it? Can we see the last play? It's being prepared. So I remember our viewers that we are testing VAR technology, and that Marcia Ferreira is having a good time using these green cards, because it's after this one, yes. So now let's see. So it's this one. They have a chance. They have a chance. Marcia has been using this green card with great wisdom. So let's see it again.
That's a tough one to call. It could have just skimmed the top of the landing area while Alexander Connect, the German
Let's
referee,
see.
has made his decision.
And
No penalty.
win some, lose some.
Do.
Losing the green card, she also loses one of the timeouts. Pois, Kátia, é uma excelente pergunta. Eu acho que não. Pelo menos era essa a informação que tínhamos. E estamos a tentar apurar. Eu avisarei nos próximos jogos. No final deste jogo, irei confirmar.
So 9.5 minutes remaining of this second half. Old Power still fighting in this one. They need another 3 goals to try and draw level with Sporting. Oh, Moreno's trying his best. He's actually switched out to the near side now, the right of the 3.
Another goal.
Oh, long ball called against Sporting now. This game is getting interesting here.
A equipa de produção acabou de ir confirmar com a organização do evento. Penso que dentro de momentos haveremos de ter alguma resposta.
Well, it's missed. What a huge opportunity for Old Power that goes begging. 9 minutes remaining. Wow, and how the momentum can change in the space of a few throws. Old Power were nearly within 2 of Sporting. Now Sporting have pulled ahead. 8-4 now. Under 9 minutes remaining. That is a gut-wrencher for Old Power.
That's why everybody loves João Mota.
It's why it's cheered as much as a goal.
I have to say, that's why everybody loves João Mota. With saves like that.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Moreno. Johnny Yelelin in the centre with the important block as well. Zovi Davi clings on. João Mota. So just under 8 minutes remaining now. And
Oh,
a big save it now for Old Power. Equipment check. Alexander will connect. Good save, diving to the right. Needed to make that save.
Hurt.
That was Yanni Vassalainen who pushed the ball away. 7.5 minutes remaining of this second half, and Sporting are getting closer and closer.
A missile.
And a penalty against Yanni Vassalainen. It's a chance
But-
now here for Sporting.
Yep. High ball.
Limon Moreno now. Emphatic finish for Limon Moreno. It's 9-4 now. And they're asserting their dominance on this game once again. Can they finish the job off? Oh, the ball just flicks up into the air. Oh, it's brilliant from João Mota again. João Mota comes sliding in to save once again. Davi collects, returns, picked up by Mario Marquez, the number 3. Limon Moreno on the right. Oh, it's a spinner. It's a good one. It's brilliant from Limon Moreno. One of the goals of the tournament. Absolutely incredible. It deceived the Old Power team.
What can you say after a goal like this?
Magic. Absolute magic from Limon Moreno.
There was a volunteer sleeping over there.
I think a volunteer has just been rudely awakened there. By
When
the
you
ball.
are in a war zone.
Oh, but there we go. And that's woken up Old Power. 10-5 now. 6 minutes remaining, entering into the final quarter. Minilla is preparing to come on. Absolutely, we've seen some terrific saves. João Mota has pulled off 2 brilliant saves in this second half, along with some brilliant goals. That finish from Limon Moreno, that will live long in the memory. Brilliant from the Brazilian. Bit of South American flair to that one. Oh, it's another finish. Emphatic finish this time from Limon Moreno. He can do it all, this kid. Absolutely
This
superb.
is why.
Timeout called. Under 6 minutes remaining. Well, at the moment, Sporting are on course to qualify for the semi-finals here. They'll be taking on GC Perun as it currently stands.
Less than 6 minutes to go. Sporting is winning by 6. 11 to Sporting, 5 to Old Power. And after this, we'll have another quarterfinal.
Oh, it's a
Penalty for Sporting.
penalty here for Sporting and a chance to even extend that lead.
A little bit more.
Moreno. Oh, well, it's almost put too much spin on that one, and it goes wide of the right post. Well, a protest here for Old Power, and they're going to protest. It might have been a high ball here from Limon Moreno, which would mean that Old Power would then get a penalty here, penalty throw.
Let's see the replay. Oh, we are so fast that the cameraman lost it. No, but it's not this the play. It's from the penalty. From the body language, I would say that someone gonna lose his green card. But what do I know?
Yeah, we'll wait for the referee's decision here. No penalty against Sporting.
Ringo is saying that this wasn't supposed to be a tough game. But if we look to the score, 12-5, it's not a tough game.
Out.
So 12-5 here to Sporting, and a chance maybe for Sporting to try and extend that lead. And then they could potentially be 2 goals away here from being into the semi-finals. And this man, Limon Moreno, can he do it this time? Oh, no mistake. A little touch, though, from Zovidavi, but it's 13-5 now. 5.5 minutes remaining in this second half. Sporting, they've come back from that
another goal.
defeat to Inversports, and they're on course to confirm their spots in the semi-finals. Old Power being blown away here. There's
Old Power is making substitutions, and Sporting also. Old Power will gonna change.
Yanni Veselainen coming off,
6,
and Itu Eronen coming on.
and Sporting will change.
Mario Marquez appears to
3, 4,
be
8.
coming off, and Javier Serrato will be coming on.
So 5 minutes and 16 seconds in the clock. Sporting is winning and just needs one more goal to have a technical knockout to Old Power.
Well, one more here for Sporting, and it will be the semi-finals for them. Can Old Power just prolong this game even further? Ooh, it's fizzes across the surface.
Will it be this one?
Limon Moreno, if anyone can, this man could do it. She's on it, Marcia, with the officials. That timeout, technical timeout, 10-second restart here. And it's going to be Javier Serrato, the substitute. Oh, just couldn't break through. Itu Eronen. Oh, and it just ricochets off the crossbar.
Big confusion on the Old Power team. Out. Wide.
And it's just bubbled in, and this game is going to take another twist. It's going to be prolonged. And Sporting now need the two.
It bounces from his chest.
Long ball given against E2 Odonin of Old Power, and now this is another opportunity for Sporting to get within one.
E já a seguir vamos ter Bruxelas contra a Istispor. O jogo deveria começar às 19 horas, portanto...
Clinical from Javier Zarato, it's 15-6. They're one away again.
So next, and it should be starting right now, we'll have the fourth quarterfinal, and we're gonna see Brussels against Istispor.
Oh, brilliant work again from Javier Zarato and João Mota working together there. Oh, this could be an awkward one. Could this be it? No, brilliant work by Zovi Davi, diving to his left. Zovi Davi launches one down that near side of the court, and Moreno's there. Substitution here for Sporting. Moreno comes off, and on comes Thomas Delphine, the 19-year-old. What a performance though from Moreno. He's been an absolute joy to watch in this game. One of the goals of the tournament with that spinning effort, and one that almost took the net off in the first half. Finish, good save, diving to the ref, E2 Odonin.
One and a half minutes to go. Sporting is winning and just needs one more goal. But Old Power won't let it go. They will fight until the end.
Good save. We've seen some brilliant saves in this game, as well as some brilliant attacking play. Some brilliant saves from João Mota. Javier Zarato has made an impact since coming on. Into the final minutes, Sporting have all but confirmed their place in the semi-finals, but can they do it with seconds to spare? They only need one more to confirm the victory. Good. Another good block. Cleared away by Joni Jelenen.
"30 seconds to go here in the Pavilion Susana Barroso. Sporting is winning. It just needs one goal. 15 for Sporting, 6 for Old Power.
Oh, it's deflected, but it's deflected wide. 15 seconds remaining, and Marcia Ferreira is clapping. She knows that her team are so close to a place in the semi-finals. Timeout called, and that's another tactical timeout. She knows that if they play this correctly, Sporting, that there will be no chance for Old Power to throw back with 8 seconds remaining on the clock. So Sporting will be going on to play GC Perun in the semi-finals tomorrow, which you can follow live here on Kuriakos TV.
Exactly. And today we still have a match to see.
One more to come. One final quarter final to decide.
I'm not sure that these last games weren't finals, because they are played like it were real complete finals.
Thomas Delphine, can he finish it off? Fades out. So 4 seconds remaining. The final bit of action in this quarter-finals. Abu Dhabi launches the ball. It's wide. I say that, there's still 2 seconds remaining. And there is the hooter. And it's Sporting who advance into the semi-finals to take on GC
Here
Perun.
comes the shout.
Players from Sporting gather in a huddle.
We'll just see the shout of Sporting, but we can start saying that we are going away. We'll be back in like 10 minutes. But now Sporting won. We'll come back after a small break for the last game of the day, the 11th game of the day, the 4th quarter-final. And you're going to see Brussels against IST Sport.